guys, what's up? This is Orflick from Foxlink, and today it is time to sell ourselves out and use the Elite Barbarians. Now, if you've been playing at all within the last couple days, you know just how terribly OP they are, and what better time to use an OP card than when you're trying to get a clan crown chest. So I'm real proud of my clan right now. As you can see, we're sitting at 151 out of 300 on going towards the 5th level of crown chest. I don't know if we're going to make it because we don't have very many days left, and that's a lot of crowns, but today we're going to try to help that out just a little bit, and while we're at it, get our own crown chest. So to kick things off, I just want to open up in the shop. We have an epic chest, and I got the gold, so we're going to go ahead and use it, and we're going to see what's in here. If you didn't notice, the epic chest now contains 20 epic cards, so this should be cool. Couple freeze, couple giant skeletons, a whole mess of rages, and a whole bunch of balloons. Cool. We might have to use the balloons here at a near future date just because of their new buff. They could be fun. Alright, so remember, if you end up liking this video, I'd really appreciate if you'd hit the subscribe button and keep up on all our content. Hit the notification bell if you want to make sure that you don't miss a video. And now let's get into it and get ourselves a new crown chest. Facing Doze from the 1. Good luck, brah. So basically my deck is very similar to the one that I usually use. The biggest difference is that I threw in the Elite Barbs instead of the mini P.E.K.K.A. And basically the way I'm trying to use it is I wait until an opportunity when they commit a whole lot on one side that I don't have to worry about countering, at least not immediately, and then I just drop them down the other lane when they're not ready for them, and they go to town on the tower. As you can see, that worked out pretty well. We are going to have to add a little bit more to that musketeer, but shouldn't be a problem. He's going to use his log on one single fire spirit that the tower would have taken out. Alright, and some arrows right there. Now here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that he drops something big. Drop a bowler in the back, start building up a push. There's the giant. We're going to go ahead and do that. And those are going to start going on down the lane right there. His giant was a good choice. But as you can see on the left-hand side, it looks like he's done. He's done skis. That's it. That's over. Give up. Just going to go ahead and ignore that baby dragon. And unless he backs up that Mega Minion, I'm probably going to ignore that too. So like I said, we're trying to get our crown chest, we're trying to get our clan crown chest, and I'm feeling pretty confident on this one. So, what's that mean? We're just going to go ahead and push for the 3 crown. It'll be a whole lot of fun. Even if we don't manage to get it, at the very least, maybe we'll be able to, we'll win with 1 crown. I'm not too worried about losing in that way. We're going to go ahead and arrow that right there. Got our Inferno Tower down. Probably won't be able to hit the bowler. That's unfortunate, but it will take out that musketeer. Here comes his giant. I'm pretty sure his giant will get pulled over to that Inferno Tower. Wait for his bowler to lock on, and then we'll go ahead and drop some stuff just like that, and he won't have very much damage right there. Nice log. It was good for him. We're just going to go hard. He's going to have to be able to counter this, or this is game over. A bowler. We're going to zap right there. There we go. We avoided an extra bowler shot, so they're going to be able to pick off on the tower. And he just keeps dropping that princess to get off that one shot. I mean, I probably wouldn't do that myself. It doesn't seem to be working for him. And we're going to go ahead and go in here. His musketeer is going to be annoying. Alright, he's got his giant, which is just going to get picked off by our goblins. We are going to have to counter that. I was hoping we could leave it alone. But then we're going to go right in with our Elite Barbs right here, and they're going to get both the musketeer and the princess, and we're going to be able to get a hog in there with him. And let's just zap right there. Dang it, his bowler reset real quick. We're not going to be able to get the 3 crown on this one, so that was well played on his part. We'll just arrow there right at the end. And that was a pretty good game. Wish we could have got some more crowns, but I'll take the 1. That's fine. Alright, jumping into this next battle with Nico from a clan that I can't exactly pronounce. I could try, but I don't want to. He's got some kind of miner deck, alright? Well played on that. We're just going to go ahead and use our skeleton army. I know they're all going to get wiped out, but it's going to save some damage. He used his zap and went pretty hard on that left side, so we're just going to go ahead and come in on this right side. Zap right there. And they're going to go ahead and do some good work on that tower. And it seems he's only playing 4 cards. Not sure exactly what's up with that. Let's see what he brings in underneath this Mega Minion, which I'm pretty sure will bring something. No, he's not going to bring anything. Alright, so that means now it's time to go onto the left side. We're going to see what we can do on that side. Just start chipping it down. Get him a little worried about it, if we can. He's going to drop a furnace, and my hog is just going to completely ignore it. That's kind of funny. We got him to play his defense on the left-hand side, so that's kind of what we want right here. We're going to go ahead and get an Inferno here, just to kind of soak up Fire Spirits and make him think twice about what pushes he brings down. Now that the furnace is on that left-hand side, that leaves that side completely open for our Elite Barbs, and he is going to go real hard over there. So we're going to go ahead and drop some Fire Spirits on that, and that's going to get taken out, and that tower on the right-hand side is done, and they're going to go and do some extra damage over there on his King Tower. We'll see how much they can get done. Looking pretty good. We're probably real set up nicely for a 3 crown. He does have some Elite Barbs, that's too bad, so we're going to go ahead and get them all distracted. It's going to get off 1, 2 hits. Alright. Now we're just going to save up. I really don't mind if he takes that tower because I know that we can probably come back, so I'm going to let him drop the elixir, and then we are going to go a 10 elixir combo directly at his King Tower, and he's going to have to think of something fast, a log and a fireball. Alright, that's one way to do it, but we're going to get some quality damage done on that side, and now he's really got to think about what he's doing. It's really up to him. I can either go down the left and have no problems over there. We'll just go ahead and drop that. Should not have dropped that log right there. And, of course, you know exactly what's coming next. He just uses log, so he can only fireball now. We're going to be able to take that out pretty fast. And he is using every spell in his book to try and take down those Elite Barbs. But they're still going to get off a shot on that King Tower. We're going to go ahead and drop our Inferno Tower in the middle again, just because we know what he likes to do. He likes to do that. Nice log. He tried to predict it, but it was a little bit early. We're going to go early on these Elite Barbs before we have the elixir for it, just because we don't want him to have time to think about it. Nice fireball on his part. But we do have 1 Elite Barb that's going to make it to that tower. And now we can send in our hog now that he doesn't have that furnace to pull it away. And I think this one's probably going to be a good game. There it is. There's a nice little 3 crown, so let's do it again. Nelson Bro is going to face us up this time. Don't want to give away our Elite Barbs too early, so we're going to go ahead and start out with just a little bit of a hog push. We got our zap ready in case we need that. He's got an elixir collector. I'm not exactly sure how well that'll work out for him. We'll just go ahead and get 1 extra hit with that hog. Let's see if he has a miner. No, but he has a princess. So we're going to go ahead and get that princess get off a couple shots, and then she goes down. Just like that. We got that tower on the right down pretty far, so now it's about time that we surprise him. We send our Elite Barbs in. See what kind of counter he's got. We've got our arrows ready just in case we need it. Nope, he's going to counter with regular barbarians, which are a really good counter, so if you're having trouble with the Elite Barbs, go ahead and throw some barbarians in front of them. It'll usually work out pretty well. Lava Hound deck. Alright, this is my kind of deck, because you know what that means. His arrows completely miss my goblins, and that tower on the left-hand side, oh, he's going to fireball it. Alright, that's fine. We've got our arrows ready for his minion horde, which we know he's going to put down next. And we've got our Inferno Tower ready for that Lava Hound. There it is. Wait for the minion horde. We're going to go ahead and zap these back here because he put them together. Don't put your elixir collectors together on the same side. The zap will take off 2 elixir of 1 elixir pump. So if you put 2 together, it'll take off 4. And that's a really bad combo. Now, we know he likes to use those barbarians to counter our Elite Barbs, so we're going to go ahead and throw some Fire Spirits behind them, and hopefully he doesn't zap them or anything. He does, but it's not going to work out for him. They're still going to make it to that tower, do some quality damage, and that Mega Minion's going to be left all by its lonesome to try and figure stuff out. Here it comes. It's coming in. It's coming in. There's the lava hound. We're going to go ahead and just push up this lane. I'm betting there's the minion horde. So I knew that was coming. But we're going to take out that tower. Not a problem. And the minion horde's already down, so we're going to go ahead and throw this down for that. Arrow that princess. Oh, and we're going to get the mega minion too. That's kind of nice. And some fire spirits. I thought that would go for the mega minion, quite honestly. I kind of want to let him take that. We're going to let him take that. We're just going to send in our elite barbs. Zap. Oh, I was hoping they would turn around and go the other direction. Alright, and there's his barbarians after we do some quality damage on that king tower. We're going to go ahead, drop our fire spirits right there. Can he take down that one on the right-hand side? I kind of want him to. Yep, he's going to be able to. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and throw that. They're going to come by and clean those up. We need to get those out of here. Can we get our arrows in time? I mean, we got our arrows, but not in time, really. He's going to put his elixir collector over there. We're going to need a pretty heavy push to get through that and make it, especially with him continually dropping his stuff. So, there it is. We're going to go ahead and just take the 2 crown because I'm pretty sure we can get this one. Yep, Mega Minion is not going to counter those. That's going to be a good game. No 3 crown on that one, but if you add that 2 crowns to the first 2 crowns, I suppose that counts as a 3 crown, right? So that's 2 3 crowns. We got 6 crowns going into this match right here against 101 and not English. I don't want to assume what that is, because I might be wrong. Actually, I'd probably be wrong, if I had to guess. Alright, he's got a mini P.E.K.K.A. Unfortunately, I don't have my zap ready, or I would have made him retarget onto my goblins, and we could have done a lot more damage. But, luckily for us, our goblins took that down pretty hard. He's got an elixir collector, so we're going to go ahead and just switch sides so that I can maybe use arrows on it or zap on it. We'll just, yeah, we're going to use arrows on that right there. His Mega Minion is not going to counter that. And they're going to go ahead and do some good damage, and our arrows hit his elixir collector. I wonder if he's going to, yep, and now go over and hit that elixir collector. Oh, nope, he's got a golem. Well played. Golem. Sorry, golem. We're going to go ahead, send our hog down the other lane to keep applying some pressure on him, and then get our Inferno Tower right there. If he zaps that, we'll drop our skeleton army. Actually, we're going to drop it. We're going to drop our skeleton army on that wizard. It's going to take a while for him to take those out, and we can drop our goblins over here on this guy right there. And now all we got to deal with really is that mini P.E.K.K.A., which unfortunately is probably going to get off some good damage because I don't have much for it. But the good news is his musketeer and his mega minion will go down without a fight. He doesn't have an elixir collector up. My hope is that his next card will be an elixir collector and he'll throw that down. And as soon as he does that, we'll send our elite barbs down the right-hand lane and finish off that tower. He simply won't have enough to counter it. There's the elixir collector. I knew exactly what he was going to do. Hover our arrows right there. Wizard is not a good counter for the elite barbs. He will lose pretty much every time, and the tower will suffer a crap ton of damage in the process. So you don't want to do that one. We're going to go ahead and send our hog in right here just to finish off that tower, and then he should be able to get a good amount of damage on that elixir collector. No, he's not going to go for it. He says that's no fun. Alright, we're going to go ahead with our Inferno Tower way early because I want to cycle around to my Elite Barbs. No, because he doesn't have a wizard. We're going to go Skeleton Army, and there's his wizard. Alright, we'll get our Elite Barbs on that wizard. And his golem is going to go down. He should not have dropped that musketeer because the musketeer is going to go down almost immediately. And we're going to go ahead and head right back up in there with our hog to help protect that elite barb, and it's just going to town on that right hand side. But it looks like this is only going to be a 2 crown. We're just not going to have enough time to get back over there. So there, we'll have an Inferno Tower battle. Good game. It's going to take a little bit longer than I expected to get the crown chest for this episode, but you know what? I hope you guys enjoy these longer episodes. If you do, like this video, and I'll try to do some more longer episodes so you can see some more gameplay. And I hope that this next battle right here will be the very last one of the episode. Facing someone from Russia, Bear. I assume this is a Russian player based on the clan emblem. We'll just go ahead and zap that. He probably has a zap bait deck, but as you see, we have fire spirits, we have arrows, and we have the zap. So it's really hard to create a zap bait deck that actually works against us. So he's going to drop everything he possibly has, and we're still going to get some really good damage right there. Yep, I knew he had a zap bait deck. We're going to go ahead and arrow that. Hopefully he... Okay, we're going to suck those up with some goblins, and then we're going to go ahead and drop some fire spirits on that to limit the damage, and send our hog up the lane. We are burning a lot of elixir right here. That musketeer, however, is not going to have a very good time with that hog. He's still going to get off quite a bit of damage on that tower right there. Okay, coming back in with the Mega Minion, we're going to go ahead and drop a skeleton army there. Going to take out the musketeer and distract the Mega Minion. His log is going to be too little, too late. Not going to be able to figure that one out, hopefully. He's a little low on elixir right now, I think. He spent 7 to counter my 4 push, and then all I had to do was put down 3 more. So I guess we're probably about even. We're going to go ahead and send in our Elite Barbs, because he just used his Mega Minion and his Musketeer. He does have a skeleton army, but we're going to go ahead and zap that out real fast. And they're going to make it to the tower and do some good damage. I think he only has 4 cards. Really, I think I've only seen 4 cards so far. We're going to go ahead and let those Fire Spirits do their thing. I can take a little bit of damage. It's not a problem. Next, we're going to go up with a Hog Push. And he's going to drop his Mega Minion, I think. Yep, there it is. But it looks like that tower's pretty much down. We're going to ignore that Mega Minion as long as he doesn't support it, because then we can save up enough elixir to go in and send a push down the left-hand lane. Yep, he's not going to support it, so here we go. We're going to send in that push. He's got a Sparky. Alright, we're going to ready our zap, and zap that, and arrows. That was a good counter. That Sparky is kind of dangerous. It's kind of weird that he waited this long to use his Sparky, but alright. We got our Inferno Tower ready. I'm expecting... Okay, soak that up. And Skeleton Army. We're going to send our Fire Spirits here, and zap, and arrows on the other lane. He is just coming at us as hard as he possibly can. Can we get back to our zap? Yes, we can, and that's going to be another tower for us because he's not going to be able to stop that in time. And his Sparky's going to take a little bit of damage. We're going to go ahead and just drop our Inferno Tower right there. I don't know why he sent in a log there. I think that was a mistake. I'm just assuming it was. But that's going to be it for him. Good game. Alright, so we did manage to get all 10 crowns right there in that last match. Another 2 crowns from that dude from Russia, Bear. Shout out to you for those crowns. And that's going to wrap up this video. We're going to finish it off by opening up this crown chest, see if there's anything good or donatable in it, because my clan is needy. But I kind of owe it to them, you know, since they're helping us get this clan crown chest. Right there, plus 20 crowns, as you saw. We're at 171 out of 300, so that's doing pretty good. Shout out to all our clanmates who are going pretty hard. 900 gold, 150 cards. Should be pretty good. Hopefully we can get up a couple more levels. Let's open up this chest. Alright, we got ourselves a golem, some bomb towers, some knights. Nothing too fancy. Kind of fun, yeah. All in all, it was pretty fun. It was worth it. Here's my deck if you decide you want to use it. We're going to upgrade probably our arrows next. We got our fire spirits. We got our goblins, both up to level 11. So we're ready for some good pushes right up higher than we've ever been before. If you like this video, make sure that you leave a like on it, hit that subscribe button to see all of our new videos. And as always, this is Orfleck from Foxlink, signing out.